All right. What is going on out there, all you sorcerers and apprentices? This is your boy Itachi, and this is Itachi Gaming, and welcome back to another DSA Disney Sorcerers Arena video. And today, guys, we have got to talk about the 13.0 update that is coming here soon, my friends. It is very, very exciting, and I'm a little scared all at the same time. But today, Glue put out this graphic right here, tier 7 gear crafting, and we see this word right here, fiery heart shell relic. So gear 8 is coming very soon to the game. It looks like gear 8 relic, maybe they're gonna call it relics. That's what it looks like they're saying here. Fiery heart shell relic T7, affinity based materials. So we're gonna have kingdom exclusives, we're gonna have wilds exclusives, we're gonna have downtown hero, downtown villain, oceanic, mythical exclusives for this gear is what it is looking like, my friends. So let's get over to the game and let's get into this client update 13.0. so here we have it, my friends. Client 13 going on right here. Let me see if I can pull this up a little bit larger for you guys, huh? How about that? But yeah, let's just start jumping right into it. Summoners, we have some great improvements to DSA coming your way. We hope you enjoy them, and we look forward to hearing your feedback from the devs. Greetings, summoners. It's been 5 months since the release of Disney's Sorcerer's Arena, and we couldn't be more thrilled with its success. As a team, we continually strive to improve the game as it exists today, but we also keep our eyes on the game's future. Part of that future begins now. We have some epic features coming in the near future, and in preparation for that, we'll be increasing the maximum level, as well introducing a whole new tier of enchanted gear. With new tiers come new ability upgrades too. Every character has multiple abilities with upgrades, some of which provide a whole new exciting twist on the ability. A whole new world. It looks like that's what we've got coming. Is we got two things here. Max level increase already happening 5 months in, and we're looking at new enchanted gear tiers, and with that we're gonna get new abilities. Guys, this is a little exciting. At the same time though, I'm curious, Glue, what are you gonna do about the current gear crunch? What are you gonna do about our current ability mat crunch? Because man, that is just so light, my friends. But let's get into it. Club Conquest defense teams have persistent health. Conquest reward tiers, this will be based off your overall club power. Removed auto registration, so guys, keep an eye out for that. And defense team placements are now saved for the next Club Conquest. Mutators on towers for specific teams and characters. Ooh, this is gonna make Club Conquest that more interesting. For number one, defense teams have persistent health. That means as you go on in battle, if one of my club mates goes in, they battle and they knock out Sven, they knock out Elsa or whatnot, they should no longer be there for when I go in to clean that team up, as opposed to being completely reset the way it is right now, back to 100% health and everything being washed clean as if it's a brand new battle. So that's something that we see in some other hero collector games, so this is fantastic that this is coming to Club Conquest. Conquest reward tiers, this is something we've been screaming about. Thank you so much, Glue, for addressing this. Will be based off your overall club power. So guys, club power is going to become very, very important with the type of rewards that you're going to be earning. So it's time to start taking your rosters more seriously. Look up at the let's see, what is that, left hand corner, right hand, your right hand corner, my left, for a card on top teams for Club Conquest. Guys, I just did this over the weekend, so make sure you don't miss that. Removed auto registration, this is very important because right now you're auto registered it automatically puts you in. So now guys, you have got to remember to go in here yourself and make sure you hit that registration button so you're not missing out on club conquest. This will more than likely also affect your overall club power, which is very, very important. Obviously, the more members that participate, the higher club power is, but the greater the reward. Defense team placements are now saved for the next club conquest. That's a nice little quality of life type of thing there. Great for that. Mutators on towers for specific teams and characters. Guys, this is going to play largely into strategy for when setting up your club conquest as far as mutators are concerned. Making teams more powerful on those towers is a big thing for defense and things like that. No more spreading out all those frozen teams across the board. You're going to have to be a little bit more strategic now when placing your teams for defense. All right, let's keep it going. As part of this update, we'll be adjusting how Enchanted gear operates. Previously, all characters shared components as part of a recipe. This ultimately had an undesirable effect of having to focus on a single character as materials became more scarce at the later tiers. Having these types of decisions can be an interesting choice, but we felt like it was far too restrictive to improving multiple characters. Beginning at tier 7, most materials will instead be shared among characters within the same affinity. For example, Kingdom will have their own Oceanic, Wilds, etc. Tech, all those guys. So that's fantastic. We've also taken steps to make previous tiers Enchanted gear more available, and we'll continue to keep an eye on this. Now, this is nice because the gear crunch right now is absolutely dreadful in this game right now, and it is so nice to see that the devs are looking into making these gear pieces more available to us. So this is fantastic. Increase level cap to 70. Man, I just got to 60 and we're already talking about a level cap increase to level 70, so 10 more level caps. Oh man. Increase gear tier to 7.5, so half the gear will be available in the beginning. Definitely don't look at the placeholder pieces. So that means those placeholder pieces are not finalized yet, but this also means a gear 8 is coming soon. So guys, this is going to be huge. As you guys know, gear in this game is the one of the number one reasons people don't do well over in Sorcerer's Tournament, PvP, and Club Conquest. This is huge for all your player versus player type of content in this game is the gear. So this is the graphic here that we just showed. Tier 7 gear crafting is what we've got coming up. New hero and villain campaign. Oh, that's interesting. Levels will provide gear 7 material. So it looks like we got some new PvE content coming in. Maybe this could be just adding gear 7 materials to the hero and villain campaign in a different way. Unlocks new character abilities. Comb through your favorite characters and see what new upgrades are available. We will upload a document with all the unlocks to our official Discord in the near future, so be looking out for that. As soon as that drops, guys, I will be making a video for it, so please make sure you're subscribed so you're not missing a thing. Improved find flow feature. This is much needed, being able to find characters in a much easier way. This is going to be great. Character filter improvement. So they're improving the character filtering, which is great. So it says, while viewing your character collection, when selecting characters at the squad select screen, any filters that you have applied should persist until you navigate away from that mode. That is fantastic. Actually, it's a big QOL, quality of life upgrade for this game, guys. Nothing's more frustrating than filtering for Oceanic, and you have to continue to do that to be able to put your Oceanic team together while you're in a particular mode. So this is fantastic. Club Dungeon. You can now complete level 20 and continue to battle on node 20. Thank you so much, Glue. This is much needed as opposed to having to back out. You can't get those actual battles in for that completion for defeating enemies for your club. So this is a fantastic thing. Thank you so much, Glue. Easily convert gems to gold when leveling up characters or upgrading spells. Interesting. Added favorite characters feature. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this quality of, you guys have no idea, having a favorite characters feature is such a huge quality of life upgrade, guys. Being able to see what characters I'm working on currently and not having to go through the entire roster just to find one or two characters. Thank you, Glue. Thank you. It's about time. It's about time. Thank you so much. Just took us 5 months. From the devs, we're happy with how Hiro Hamada plays, but in some scenarios, he's negatively impacting the game experience for many involved. Looking at the data, Hiro Hamada has been responsible for some significant increases in PvP durations, up to and including running out of turns more commonly than we're comfortable with. As a result, we've made these changes in an effort to keep his uniqueness, but also curb his battle duration increasing effect. We continually keep eyes on all characters and how they perform, and will make adjustments as needed for the long-term health of the game. Now, this might be bad. This is looking like, my friends, Hiro Hamada just got nerfed. All right, so micro barrier is his special reduced amount of shield gain per charge on Hiro Hamada. This is one of the things that makes him such a wonderful PvP, especially for defense purposes character. Remove chance to gain additional evasion, which was previously added to his ability at level 2. Whew. Man, they're taking away the evasion and the shield. Upgrades special. Increase magic costs from 2 to 3. Ooh. Hiro Hamada will not immediately gain a turn if he targets himself with this ability. Big nerf here. And he will still gain the speed meter fill specified in the description, however. That's nice. So they kept the speed meter fill, but they're taking away him, specifically Hiro. Cannot gain a turn immediately after targeting himself with this, and that's when he takes his gun and scans. Man, so you're going to want to definitely make sure you're targeting other characters to make sure this is going off without a hitch. Microwave is his passive. Added a maximum count of charged effects that Hiro Hamada can have on himself at once. This maximum amount is 8. Are we taking down other charge characters down to 8? Because most of them it's 10. So I don't know how I feel about this one, Glue. I kind of get the rest of this. Hiro Hamada definitely kind of takes the wind out of Sorcerer's tournament in PvP, as far as we're having a lot of ties out there. All right, they did a lot of other stuff too. Baloo removed magic cost from his passive. Okay. Big Bad Wolf slightly decreased damage on Huff and Puff. So Big Bad Wolf got a little bit of a nerf there. Buzz Lightyear increased amount of shield gained on level 2 of Laser Blast from 10% of damage dealt to 15% of damage dealt. So 5% increase there based off the damage dealt. Chunk changed the initial gear tier unlock for Chunk Special A, Ground and Pound, to be tier 2. Okay. Emperor Zurg changed the bonus damage on upgrade level 2 of Evil Aim ability to be 30% instead of 10%. That's a big bump. That's 20%, guys. That's a lot of damage. Hades increased base chance to inflict continuous damage on Combust from 35% to 50% damage dealt. Was slightly reduced to account for this. Okay, increased base chance to inflict continuous damage on Combust. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot. That's a big increase there, guys. All right, Hades increased activation threshold of Unbridled Rage from 50% to 60%. So at 60% of his health instead of 50%. It's another big one. They're making Hades pretty strong. Hopper removed magic cost of What's Yours Is Mine. Replace level 2 upgrade, decrease required magic by 1 with plus 2% chance to activate. The Horn King increases the chance to inflict heal block on the Dark Forest. Okay, ability at level 2 from 20% to 50%. These are some huge increases. Damage dealt was slightly reduced to account for this. So they're decreasing the damage on Hades and Horn King, but they're increasing the chance of them being able to get some of these debuffs or harmful effects on the characters. Jack Skellington removed all magic cost of 0. This ability now has a chance to activate on the start of each Jack Skellington's turn. Okay. Jack Sparrow increased assist chance on resourceful offense from 5% to 10% at base level. Damage dealt is slightly reduced to account for this. So it looks like, again, they're increasing some percentages, but they're reducing the damage dealt to kind of account, to kind of do that balancing there. Kronk removed magic costs from his passive Refreshing Workout. Increased threshold on his passive Refreshing Workout from 50% to 60%. Madam Mim fixed a bug on Madam Mim's Withering Seep ability where she was inflicting adjacent allies with helpful immunity. Okay, that's good. So you're going back to harm. Okay, I see. It was supposed to just be on the target, I believe. Merlin added 3 new upgrades to Merlin's passive Use Your Head ability. Whoa. Wow. Mr. Incredible increased threshold of Mr. Incredible's family first passive ability from 50% to 60%. Olaf, previous level 3 upgrade for passive Water Has Memory, unlocked at gear tier 6 and was not actually doing anything, even though it said it provided plus 5% chance to activate. This upgrade now unlocks at gear tier 7 and does the following: plus 10% maximum health restored. Okay. Pocahontas reduced magic cost of Pocahontas Spirit of the Deer passive ability from 3 to 2. Rafiki increased extra attack chance from 10% to 20% on level 2 upgrade of the ability Correction. Also, Rafiki increased attack chance from 10% to 50% on level 2 upgrade of the ability Don't Dawdle. Damage was slightly reduced to account for this. Rafiki increased chance for Rafiki to gain evade with his Wise Move level 2 ability upgrade from 30% to 50%. Sally increased chance for an extra attack on level 2, 30 to 50% on Sally. Again, increased chance to inflict slow on level 2 for Deadly Nightshade. And then she let's see, increased starting magic of her self-sown ability from 0 to 1. Okay. Sergeant Calhoun, the ability Combat Maneuvers, is now guaranteed to inflict defense down rather than having a chance. Damage output on the follow-up attack was slightly reduced to account for this. Sean Yu changed the level 3 upgrade for the ability Bow to Me from 5% chance to perform an extra attack on dealing critical strike to plus 5% speed meter decrease. The original level 3 upgrade was bugged and not working. Okay. Sheriff of Nottingham increased base bonus damage versus shielded opponents with well-timed treachery from 10% to 75%. Oh. Increased level 2 bonus damage from 25% to 30%. Sorcerer's Apprentice Mickey increased activation chance of helping hand ability from 10% at base to 20%. And plus 5% at upgrade level 2 to 10%. Oh, that's big. Violet reduced bonus shield amount on her force field ability from 100% to 75%. Okay. Woo, that's a lot. They got some bug fixes in here as well. You guys can go and read that right there in game. So it looks like we're going to have some big changes. First of all, my favorite is being able to favorite characters. When I'm done with a character, I don't need them at the top of my list, so this is fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Glue. Being able to get these gear 7 pieces in more places is going to be great. Maybe we get them in some lower places and things like that, and maybe this is going to help out. Excuse me, guys. Maybe this will help out with the gear crunch just a little bit. So looking forward to that as well, to see how that all plays out. And then obviously there's a lot of nerfs and upgrades that we're going to see with characters coming out. And again, another big thing here is Club Conquest here, guys, and being able to make sure you go in and register, guys. You gotta register from now on. And then also being able to go in, send someone in for an attack, maybe take a character or two out, have some reduced health on them, and then go back in with another team to clean it up. That is a huge thing. Thank you so much for that, Glue. And then we're getting some mutators on these towers in Club Conquest, guys. Some mutators in Club Conquest on these towers, which means the strategy is going to get even deeper as we get more and more teams, and with these mutators as well. All right, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you think about the update 13.0 content update 13.0. I'm really excited about having favorites in this game, guys. I think I've talked about it on a couple of videos, but I'm really excited about that. Really curious to see what happens with Club Conquest. Hopefully we'll get a lot more participation from out there in the community. I know right now it's a big love-hate relationship with Club Conquest. Hopefully this will help clubs be more engaged. It seems like it's going to be really fun with these mutators and things like that, as well as being able to go back in and clean up teams that are in there. Let me know what you think about Hiro Hamada getting a huge nerf. Oh man, nerfed out this world. Let me know down below, guys. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to smash that subscription button. Make sure you like this video and comment down below. Until next time, my friends, peace out.